Johnny Matthews, Cannabis Talk Show Live, and yes, we are here at the it's not the grand opening anymore. It opened October 1st to the public, Lowell Cafe, the first cannabis consumption restaurant and bar in California. Maybe in the United States. All right. So we're here with the head flower host. Her name is Bianca. Bianca, welcome to Cannabis Talk Show Live.
Thank you for having me.
Bianca, if you will, tell us a little bit about Lowell Cafe, and then I would like for you to elaborate on your position, the head flower host, and what that entails.
Absolutely, I'd love to. So Lowell Farms, a Cannabis Cafe, is indeed the first cannabis consumption restaurant and cafe in the United States. So not only here in the state of California, but in the nation as a whole. We're the first to do this, where you can actually come, sit down, order a meal in addition to cannabis products and consume on site. Yeah.
Can amazing, as we say at Cannabis Talk Show Live.
It's pretty can amazing, yeah.
Yes. And your position as head flower host, tell us a little bit about that, what that entails. Do you help the clientele or the customers, the patrons, making decisions, informing them?
Yeah, so as a flower host, we're here to help guide our guests through our very broad cannabis menu that we have at the moment. So anywhere from beginners to experts, we are here to discuss and to hopefully pair the perfect cannabis product with the desired effect for the consumer, in addition to the meal that they're about to enjoy.
Nice. Tell us about how people would contact or make reservations, because I think that is the best way to enjoy the cafe at the fullest without standing in that long line.
Right, I know. We've been fortunate enough to have a line every day, but reservations are highly encouraged, so you can hop on lowellcafe.com. The first page will bring you straight to our reservation page, where you can check out any times that we may have available in the future.
Great. And Bianca, what about special events? Because Halloween is right around the corner. What are the ideas for the cafe to host or present special events? And are people able to have their own private events?
Yes, absolutely. So we're currently working on our calendar, our event calendar moving forward with the cafe. Anyone who did want to schedule their own event, they can reach out to, I believe it's events@lowellcafe.com. That or any larger reservations could also reach out to reservations@lowellcafe.com. We're very excited, honestly, about the potential of the space and bringing more of the cannabis community together. So definitely, absolutely, we'll have events going on, and we will be open Halloween, so I'm sure we'll have flower host in full gear.
Oh, amazing. Best costume.
Exactly.
Okay, Bianca, what about any other special little tidbits that you would like the Cannabis Talk Show listeners to know about this Can-amazing cafe?
So they should know that they will need a valid photo ID in order to enter. You must be 21 or over to enter the premises. Whether or not you have a medical recommendation, that's not necessarily needed. We just need proof that you are old enough to step foot in the establishment. Another thing to know is that none of the food that's coming out of the kitchen is infused. So all the meals do not have cannabis. The cannabis is completely separate. You're able to consume inside, and then we also have a patio for outside consumption, and we also have a non-consumption patio for those who don't wish to partake but still enjoy our food.
Absolutely amazing. And what about the edibles that you guys are presenting through the Lowell Cafe mints?
Yeah, so we have our 2.5 milligram THC mints by Lowell Herb Co. Those are extremely mild. It's a microdose. It's excellent for people who are just getting into edibles. It's a nice place to start. We always say start low, go slow. This isn't a rush. There's no race. Cannabis is meant to be enjoyed. And part of my responsibility, let's say for someone who wishes to consume edibles, is to also be mindful of where they're going after the cafe. What are they doing? Or is that going to be a good time outside of here? Or is there something that, an additional conversation that needs to be had? So we're all very mindful of that. I would say most of the edibles are either 2.5 to 5 milligram doses. We do have some 10 milligram doses for the experts, and then we also have cannabis concentrates for the connoisseurs as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can amazing. Bianca, what about the products themselves, the cannabis, the flower products, the compliant, third tested, lab tested, third party?
Absolutely. Yeah, so everything has to come in with its COA certification. We need proof from labs. Everything needs to be fully compliant. We are aligning ourselves with other cannabis companies and growers that we believe in that are fully compliant with the state legislation. So none of that should ever be an issue. We're just really excited to bring new brands on board. Our menu is continuously grows. Like every day there are new items added. So it's been a really fun time to see everything and to try certain things. And yeah, it's extensive, but it's good.
All right, great. And last but not least, tell us about any challenges that you guys have had at the cafe in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, honestly, knock on wood, it's been running fairly smoothly for the first of its kind. I would say our biggest challenge is probably guest turnover. People are consuming cannabis, so they're chilling, they're eating, they're enjoying themselves. I get it. I probably wouldn't want to leave either. But, it is a restaurant. So yeah, I would say that's probably our biggest challenge is just turnover.
Great. Well, you guys, you've heard it from the head flower host, Miss Bianca, at the Lowell Farms Cafe right here at 1201 North La Brea in West Hollywood, California, 90038. So feel free to come on, make those reservations. Or if you choose to come and stand in line to get into this amazing restaurant, you may do so.
Yes, walk-ins are welcome.
Walk-ins are welcome. You heard it from the host, Miss Bianca. I'm Johnny Matthews, your host of Cannabis Talk Show Live, and we want to say thank you to Bianca and to the Lowell Farms Cafe for having us here today.
Thank you.
We look forward to doing a special event here.
Yeah, you have to come back.
Yes. All right, we are out.